Are you finding it hard to keep up with your debt payments? You're not alone. Many people struggle with managing their personal debt. In fact, debt is as common as the cold. And just like a cold, it's something we'd all rather avoid. But sometimes, it sneaks up on us, and before we know it, we're knee-deep in it. Debt, whether it's from credit cards, loans, or mortgages, is a reality for many of us. And it's not just about the money, it's about the stress, the sleepless nights, and the constant worry. It's about feeling like you're in a hole that's just getting deeper and deeper. But here's the good news. Managing your debt is not an insurmountable task. It's all about understanding your situation, making a plan, and taking consistent action. Managing your debt may seem daunting, but with the right approach, it's entirely possible. Stay tuned for some practical steps to take control of your debt. Before you can manage your debt, you need to fully understand it. This means diving deep into the details. You need to know how much you owe, to whom, and what the interest rates are. It's about facing the numbers, even when they seem daunting. Now visualize your debt. Make a list of all your debts, including credit cards, student loans, mortgages, or any other obligations. Write down the total amount owed, the minimum monthly payment, and the interest rate for each. This gives you a clear picture of your financial landscape. Next, prioritize. Some debts are more urgent than others. High-interest debt can pile up quickly, so it's often smart to tackle these first. Alternatively, you might choose to pay off smaller debts first for a quick win to boost your motivation. Understanding your debt isn't just about numbers. It's about strategy, motivation, and taking control. Knowing exactly what you're dealing with is the first step to managing your debt. Now that you understand your debt, it's time to create a budget. Budgeting is the cornerstone of effective debt management. It allows you to take control of your financial situation by knowing exactly where your money is going. Think of your budget as a pie. The first slice, and often the largest, goes towards necessities. This includes your rent or mortgage, groceries, utilities, and transportation. It's crucial to cover these fundamental costs before anything else. The second slice goes to savings. Even while paying off debt, it's important to build a financial cushion for unexpected expenses. This helps you avoid falling back into debt in the future. The third slice goes towards your debt repayment. The size of this slice will depend on your total debt and your repayment strategy. Remember, the goal is to gradually increase this slice over time, speeding up your journey to becoming debt-free. A well-planned budget is your roadmap to becoming debt-free. Taking the time to create and stick to a budget is a tangible step towards gaining control over your finances and, ultimately, your life. With a budget in place, you can now focus on strategies to reduce your debt. So, let's dive into some of the most effective debt reduction strategies. First, we have debt consolidation. This strategy involves combining multiple debts into a single one, usually with a lower interest rate. It simplifies the process since you only have one payment to worry about each month. However, it's important to note that debt consolidation doesn't decrease your debt. It merely makes it easier to manage. Next, there's debt settlement. In this case, you negotiate with your creditors to accept a lower amount than what you owe. While this can significantly reduce your debt, it can also negatively impact your credit score. You should approach this strategy with caution and perhaps seek professional advice. Now, let's look at two popular methods for paying off debt: the snowball and avalanche methods. The snowball method involves paying off your smallest debts first while making minimum payments on the others. This approach can be very encouraging since you see debts disappearing quickly. However, it might not be the most cost-effective strategy in the long run. On the other hand, the avalanche method focuses on paying off the debt with the highest interest rate first. This strategy can save you more money over time, but it requires discipline as it might take longer to see progress. Each of these strategies has its pros and cons, and the best one for you largely depends on your personal situation. It's crucial to look at your budget, your debt levels, and your discipline when choosing a strategy. Remember, the goal is not just to get out of debt, but to stay out. So choose a strategy that not only helps you reduce your debt, but also fosters good financial habits. It might be a tough journey, but with the right strategy, discipline, and a bit of patience, you'll be on your way to a debt-free life. Choosing the right strategy can significantly speed up your journey to becoming debt-free. Debt isn't just a financial issue, it can also take a toll on your mental health. The burden of owing money can lead to stress, anxiety, and even depression. You might find yourself lying awake at night, worrying about how you're going to pay off your debts, or feeling guilty every time you spend money on something you enjoy. This is why it's crucial to also focus on your mental health while you're working towards becoming debt-free. Firstly, don't hesitate to seek support. This could be from a trusted friend, family member, or a professional counselor. Talking about your worries can help you feel less alone and more in control. Secondly, focus on the progress you're making, no matter how small. Every step, every dollar paid off, is a victory. Celebrate these wins. Finally, remember to take time for self-care. Activities that help you relax and unwind can go a long way in reducing stress. Remember, it's not just about getting out of debt, but also about staying mentally healthy while doing so. Debt management might seem challenging, but remember, it's a journey. Today we've traversed through various aspects of this journey. We started by understanding the nature of personal debt, then moved on to the crucial step of assessing our own debt landscape. We learned the power of a well-planned budget and how it can be a lifeline in dodging or escaping debt. We also delved into various strategies to reduce debt, from snowballing to consolidation. Lastly, we acknowledged the psychological impact of debt, a battle often fought in silence, and discussed ways to cope with it. These steps are not a one-time solution, but a continuous process. Keep revisiting your budget, your debts, and your strategies. And always remember to be kind to yourself along the way. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with others, and subscribe for more. Remember, you're not alone in this journey, and with the right steps, you can take control of your debt. If you like this video, click the like button, comment, share with others, subscribe for more, and turn on post notifications so that you are notified when we post.